Welcome to AT Math Academy. Today I am going to teach you about graphing the secant function y is equal to secant x plus pi by 4. So in order to graph this, we are going to write the reciprocal of this function first. So cos is the reciprocal of secant, which is cos x plus pi by 4. And for finding, we are going to now find out the amplitude and phase shift and the period for this function, so that we can do the graphing. So for doing so, we are writing the standard equation, which is a cos kx plus b plus c. So a here is the amplitude. So here in the place of a I have 1. So for amplitude I have 1. And in place of k, the coefficient for x is 1. So k value becomes 1 here. And for b, I have plus pi by 4. So sorry, this is minus. So the b value is minus pi by 4. And for the phase shift for this function, you need to have plus some value. So I don't have anything here. So c value is 0. So this is how you get these values. And for finding the period for cos function, the formula is period is equal to 2 pi by k, which is 2 pi. And the k value here is 1. So the period is going to be 2 pi. So this is how you find out the amplitude and k value and b and the phase shift and the period. Now we are going to do the graphing part. So for doing the graphing part, I'm going to draw my axis here. And here I'm going to mark the 1, positive 1 and negative 1 and 0 value. And now we are going to find out the maximum value and minimum value and the asymptotes for graphing. So here the value of the function is cos of x plus pi by 4. So for finding out the asymptote here, asymptote gives us the position for infinite graph, infinite values in the graph, where the graph tends to have the infinite values, then we get the asymptotes for that. So for doing that, we need to have the value of cos of x plus pi by 4. So cos 90 is always a 0. So the graph is secant. So 1 by 0 is given as infinite value. So finding that out, x plus pi by 4 is equal to pi by 2. So for doing that, we get the value of pi by 4. So, and the next value would become 5 pi by 4. So the asymptotes here are marked as pi by 4 and 5 pi by 4 for the graph. I'm going to mark my asymptotes here. And we are going to find out the max and minimum values here. For finding the maximum value, we have cos 0 is equal to 1. So for that, we are going to make this function value x plus pi by 4 should be equal to 0, should be equal to 1. So cos is equal to 0, which is x value is minus pi by 4. So for minus pi by 4 here, I have the maximum value here, and the next maximum value and the next values are over here. So you graph the lines over here, and this is the cosine graph, and we are going to mark the secant graphs here. So this is how you do the graphing, and hope you all like my video, and please subscribe to AT Math Academy. Thank you.